here's the deal. Here's the deal. I definitely think we should join the Fray. However, maybe we should try to rally some more troops first? Let's start with the twins. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to hope those 3 maniacs do their best out there. You're just going to leave everything to them. You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, we'd take care of my dear. Who would take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Well, at least he does. The sister seems more sane. Granted, she doesn't get the chance to talk as much because he kind of dominates all of our conversations with them. So, look, Eita, come on. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about. That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Well, the choice to not act can be just as damning. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that the 3 of us have decided to fight. They're risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who have decided to abstain. How to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. Condition, right. Honestly, these 2, I don't even want them on the battlefield, so we're not talking to them. We'll talk to Tsubasa, though. Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff was all about? You just make that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Okay, look, you guys can stay here for all I care, but I'm fighting. It's no good. I can't do this. What do you mean? If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Syria wants probably isn't too smart either. So I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way, you're not gonna join those 3 psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that! And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. Said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person. She's somebody you hold dear, as Sire put it. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sire told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can find my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for and good. Sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? Where's the war room? I better go catch up with them. Press escape to open the menu, and I can look at imported information. The map is probably what we want here. So war room is on the 3rd floor, it would seem. I see, okay. It's a 3D map for a 2D plane, but I guess it's a loop. I see, okay. The war room. Ooh. Hell, you coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight? Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice, the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cool words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Dig up your infusers. You remember how those work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of sweet, sweet hemoanima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all the enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time, let's do this! Oh, this is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work. Somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. Just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Kara believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
Guess so.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Draw out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Sure. Ooh. Okay. With these four, I think we can win. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, here we go.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school.
Okay.
Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost.
Understood.
This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all of the enemies. Battle enemies, any one ally dies in battle. So we gotta keep everyone alive. Alright. Well, I guess let's kind of get a handle on what our abilities are. Each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a special skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Alright. Hiriko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains +1 attack, maximum of +3, for each enemy she kills during one turn from her specialist skill. So she gets stronger over time. Okay, and your attack range... You can do a 3, you can do a 1, which I assume is, yeah, stronger. Gotcha. Then we got defensive stance, that's armor. Alright. What about you?
Let's go!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's special skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. That seems bad. Alright, so you can attack in a cross shape. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Light +2. Has a large amount of voltage. I already know what I do, but what about Takamaru?
Let's give it to him!
Takamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains armor +1 for each space move from his special skill, Special Rampage. Okay. So we would want... Okay. So everyone has... So me and Takamaru have 14 HP. Darumi's got 10. Hiriko's got 12. And one idea would be to get Hiriko to take out this guy. Like, you got decent movement. You can attack strongly. Oh, all these guys have pretty decent movement. Okay. And what's your attack? Oh, it's like a circular thing. Okay. So then instantly I'm thinking, we go here, we take you into the middle of these enemies, and just light them up. That seems to make sense to me.
Eat this!
Okay. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. So it's like Slay the Spire style armor. Okay. Okay, now I'm looking at things. Obviously, Darumi, like there's a cross shape right in front of us. Like so. Oh wait, hold on. Is the AP across my entire army? Okay. That's interesting. Here's what I'm thinking. I think we take Darumi up. And we kill these guys. Take these guys out. Now at this point, you are in range of, like, quite a few attacks. How long? These guys have an attack power of 1. So Darumi could get hit by like 5 attacks for a power of 1 next turn. So she'd still be alive. I think what we really want to do, you have an attack of 4. If we can take you out, which I think Hiriko can do,
get started.
With the cranial fracture, maybe we move you up a touch just to kind of prep for next turn and maybe pull some attacks from... Well, actually, no, this isn't Fire Emblem. There doesn't seem to be any counterattack mechanics, so that doesn't seem useful. I think this makes the most sense.
How's this? How unsatisfied. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Oh, is this because they were next to each other when they... Okay, so kind of like a bond sort of mechanic.
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
Or it's just because I use that ability? Okay.
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
What do you think we've been doing?
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Okay, we still have an AP, so... What can I do?
My turn!
Takumi is an easy-to-use character with great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his special skill, Special Redo, from the menu. Okay, I don't even know what that means. There's not really any... I guess I can take out this line. The only thing is I would be setting myself up for a lot of counterattacks. Let's take a look at the enemy's range. It's like you, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could be setting ourselves up to take 5 hits, but I think that's fine.
Here we go!
Because they all only attack for 1. I have 0 AP and the turn. Let's go. Oh, and they advance forward, so they aren't even focused on attacking us. Oh, that's even better. Alright, now things get a little more complicated because they're not in like the perfect formations for us to attack anymore. Let's see. I think it makes a lot of sense to have Darumi take out this little like cross shape over here. At range, yeah, that makes sense. So why didn't we use an AP when we attacked these guys? Plus 1 AP when defeating an enemy. I guess maybe that's how we got... Okay. And Hiriko, I think, yeah.
My turn.
It makes a lot of sense for you to take out these big guys again. Yeah.
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Especially because that gives us an extra AP. My side slash makes a lot of sense on these fellas. Now we can either use you.
Rev it up!
That's only 1 attack strength. Doesn't seem super relevant. Maybe we'd be better off using Hiriko again.
Ready whenever.
To do a laceration. And then we can take out these 2.
How's this?
Yeah, alright. We're probably gonna take an attack, but that's fine. Alright, now it just makes the most sense to use Hiriko.
Time to move.
Hiriko can't quite make it. I can dash. Okay, if I dash, right, and then that would allow me. So that uses an AP to clear some distance. But now,
All right.
I can use Cranial
Let's get
Fracture
started.
from here.
Take this.
Alright, there we go. Easy, easy.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Yeah, we all did our part.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right, of course you did.
Did we not?
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That'd be quite the plot.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school.
Why, though? What's so special at the school?
As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
That is such a lame name.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school.
Could you be more specific?
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Straight up students. Can you even be that? Like, don't you just get held back? I think there's gotta be a limit to how many years you can get held back, right? You can't be like 17 and still be in like 3rd grade or something, right?
Everyone stop talking!
What?
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Okay. Okay. Seems a bit out of our league.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
So I'm gonna do something?
We have to save her!
What? Huh? She's dead? Just straight up?
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
You have a unit for that?
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
Like, I mean, I'm glad we can have like a proper funeral for her or something. Like, relax?
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
Okay.
But
Don't let it get to you, man.
For now, we gotta focus on the task at hand. Can't end up like her.
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
Okay. What is that language?
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Okay.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
A new enemy. Oh, they got little guys too. Any one ally dies, bear is destroyed. We only have the 3 of us now. When voltage reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use Boost Hemo-Anima in addition to special attacks. Boost Hemo-Anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Okay, we're at 215% voltage thanks to not using any from the previous. Right, okay, he's got 40 HP. Okay, so we have 3 AP. What was the victory condition again? Not the boss. Okay, so we win if we kill the commander. Okay. And I'm kind of wondering, do we want to, like, for grand strategy here, maybe we want to use Hiriko. Have her kill as many small enemies as possible. Power her up, but then she can wail on the boss with, like, some really big attacks. Like, that seems like a decent strategy. How can we use our boost of the Hemo-Anima? Like, maybe it's in the Q menu, so like if we, like QU. Okay. Well. Maybe it's already in effect? I don't know. Oh, R to boost. Okay, I don't think we need to boost right now, but it seems to be a multiplier of some kind. So in theory, we can multiply your attack strength by 3, I think. Oh, okay. I think we have to use it for, like, tutorial purposes right now. I guess it stays with the rest of the fight, so there's no reason not to. We'll use me. I can boost it.
Good to go.
Attack +1 or heal. Okay. Attack +1 to user. So it's like a 1 unit thing. So if it's a 1 unit thing, I think we're focusing on Hiriko.
Time for battle. I can hardly contain myself.
And it doesn't count as an AP thing.
My turn.
Okay, we can only do it once, though. Alright. Give me the boost, then? Or we could use our skill. What's our attack?
Ready when
Special
you are.
attack? And this is an attack of 6. Like, this can... Like, in theory, this can do a lot if we can get the right setup. So maybe we don't use any more immediately. I think we start with
Ready
you.
whenever.
Get the intestinal laceration. Take out... Well, hold on. Before we do anything, what's your range? What's your attack power? Attack power of only 2. It's not hindered. It performs a counterattack when hit. Okay, so we want to be hitting this guy with a few really strong attacks. We don't want to be trying to do a bunch of little chip damage. Okay. He's also immune to stun. And he can move 10. So, I think that makes our grand strategy even more relevant.
To business.
Let's focus on the right flank. You take out 3. That's going to boost your attack power further. So, yeah, that should be adding like 3 to your attack power, I think. From here, we can use you to bait some attacks. Like, your defensive capabilities are going to be very strong. Will this be attacking him? I guess it doesn't matter that much. Yeah. Alright, did get a hit in on the boss. Oh, okay, you could do a... Gotcha, because you do a... like a ring surrounding you, so you hit them both. Okay, that's fine. You've got 4 defense now, that's good. So we don't want to... I mean, you can side slash, but there's not really anything I can do this turn, so I think we turn to Hiriko, and we could just get a... The attack power is 5. Plus 4 for the laceration. I think we would technically hit the boss as well with this. So yeah, let's go for that. That's going to be worth it, I think.
Take this.
0 AP. Okay. Luckily the enemies are still mostly ignoring us. Not entirely, of course, but... Okay, this... Up here, this is a very good opportunity for you. Let's get out of my way. Right up here. Because we need to make sure we're still defending our point of interest. And that gets you some good defense. So you got this left side covered. I think it makes a lot of sense here. I only got 3 lined up right there. Let's go for another intestinal laceration on these guys.
Out of my way.
Get that attack power up. And now, I mean, we could go for another attack. We could go for a cranial fracture on the boss. And how much attack power is this going to be? It's going to be 9 plus 4. Seems pretty good. I mean, I think that's as strong as our attacks are getting. So let's go for that.
Take this.
And you will counterattack.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Okay, we're good so far. Okay, dragon's moving up. Could my special attack be of use here?
Let's go.
Here, what is everyone's special attack? Like, what's yours?
Rev it up.
Okay, you got like a big, like... Okay, so like, you can like attack through pretty effectively. Mine is more of a wide sort of deal. So if I could maybe angle that right to hit... Okay. Then yours...
Time for battle.
Alright.
My turn.
7 plus 1. Okay. I think I want to see if I can use my special.
My turn.
See if I can get a good attack here. Yeah, this is perfect. It's going to take out all these enemies and hits the boss while everyone's out of range of him. That's good.
Gotcha.
Oh, where's he going? Hey, we're not done with you.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away.
Hey, how?
Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
Did I go too slow?
All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
How do we dispel it? S rank, alright. Killed enemies. Defense rate. I don't even know what a defense rate of 100% is, but thanks. Oh, probably because I didn't let the force field generator take any damage.
Hooray!